Well, hi there. Welcome to all my buddies at the Paul Henry Gallery. My name is Rich Krueger, and I'm happy to be here. I'm recording this on Tuesday night. It's my rhythm section. This is about 30 seconds in length here. You gotta make sure it's well chilled. Otherwise, what what could go wrong here? Uh, I'm making myself a concoction I have not had before, but I've seen on certain television shows which feature 30-something women who I guess like this beverage. It sounds good. It's supposed to. It's a sour apple martini, and indeed, it's really not without its charms at all. It's quite nice. Uh, Last week, I shared with you way too many videos. Tonight, I just thought I'd share a fewer number of these items here. These are some singles and records and 10 inches and stuff I've got that might be kind of interesting. I don't know how this got in the pile because this is not a 10-inch or single, but I guess it came. This is my friend Glenn Matlock's record, newest record. He was in the Sex Pistols. Really quite a remarkable man. And we got some. Here's a 10-inch box set, Rendezvous au Paris with Maurice Chevalier, which you can't beat that. And new songs from the American Song Bag, with songs like Boll Weevil Song and Monish Lady and Horse Named Bill by Carl Sandburg. It's quite a remarkable thing. You can never go wrong with Joseph Maurice and the Bushveld Band with Miranda on Volume 1 of South African Songs from the South African Veld. This is it's got some songs on it like Auntie Mina's Cooking the Syrup, or Pity the Poor Patat, or Cape Town Girls, which I think was a co-write with Brian Wilson. I'm not sure. It was an early draft of California Girls, maybe. This is one of my favorite records. Graham Parker's the Pink Parker, with Hold Back the Night on it, and Let Me Get Sweet on You. This is a really a great little EP. And we got Sheesh, What a Grouch by the great Art Carney. Let's see if you can see the label better if I put it up here. Or another Va-Va-Voom, another great Art Carney single, the B-side of which is Song of the Sewer. This is an interesting record. This little 7-inch here. This is music from the Kenneth Anger film Puce Moment. The songs are by Jonathan Halper. And if you know Kenneth Anger's movies, you know that this is an interesting record without having heard it or seen the movie. Another great classic from my friend. That's I think the only 7-inch he put out, but I might be wrong about that. A single by Dwayne Story, the great Dwayne Story, the late singer-songwriter, with songs "A Little Lovin'," which is kind of like these are his songs, and "Love of a Clown" on the B-side. It's a great little single. And then, of course, we can't go wrong with songs by Rambling Sid Rumpo. Let's see if we can get that so it's not too bright. Rambling Sid Rumpo, which is, of course, Kenneth Williams from his show called Round the Horn with Ken Horn. It's songs like the Song of the Bogle Clencher, Sussex Worldling Song, the Pewter Woggler's Bangling Song, the Drunken Nurker, Runcorn Splot Cobbler Song, and The Terrible Tale of the Somerset Nog. I really can't recommend Rambling Sid Rumpo enough. You can find esoteric. I have to love a little bit more of this cocktail now. I thought I'd play a song which I probably played before, Paul Henry's, but I've never actually recorded it properly. One day, maybe the next one. It's a song, at some level, is a co-write. My friend Scott Hermes wrote the title. We were at Jimmy's Woodlawn Tap, and where he performed with the Cardiff Giant, and we drank a lot of beer. And we didn't have a lot of money back then. We would buy pitchers of Old Style and then buy one bottle of Guinness and pour that in, kind of like concentrated flavor. Anyway, I was telling him the lyrics of this song. He said, well, he gave me the title, which is Vague Existential Yearnings. This is actually the guitar I wrote it on. It was my father's guitar, which I stole from him in 1969, I guess. And I destroyed it by wearing around on my back and having it fall to the pavement and break the braces inside of basically splinters when my friend Seth Lee Jones in Tulsa, Oklahoma repaired it for me over about 3 years. It's like we're going round, round, round. Oh, I don't know what they found. It's like we're going down, down, down. Looking up at the bottom of the sea, I know we're going round, but I don't know where we are or where we're likely to be. It was a story that she fed him to the best of her invention. He wanted her respect. All he got was her attention, and this woman is far more clever than a Mona Lisa smile. You gotta say about true love. So take a while, another's guile going round. Oh, I don't know what they found. It's like we're going round, round, round. Looking up at the bottom of the sea, I know we're going around, but I don't know where we are or where we're likely to be. Call it a bad habit, and others call it a disease. Yeah, but that man's heart and cigarettes are rolled up in his sleeve. She is so elusive, he can't even catch his breath. You don't want someone who seems so real. Oh, it is whether you could catch your death by going around. Oh, you don't know what he found. It's like you're going down, down, down. Looking up at the bottom of the sea, he know he going round, but he don't know where he are or where he likely to be. Old bridge. Maybe what you're looking for is hidden by a clock, just under a dress, so beneath the rock. I got home to guess. Some men want to stay timely, others want to be kind. Some men, they strive for timelessness, and the rest just waste your time. Well, it's after hours, and he's on this platinum balloon. Some here smells fishy. Man, that isn't her perfume. And the moral of the story is told in a slamming of the door. If you're in any one dimensional, there's the ground for a couple more go around. Oh, I don't know what they found. It's like we're going down, 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 looking up at the bottom of the sea. I know we're going around, but I don't know where we are or where we're likely to be, or we're likely to see. End of song. So if any of you noticed in the background, these are a couple of pictures, paintings, works of art by my friend Jon Langford of the Mekons. We hung out this weekend and I picked up a couple of these. Of course, Richard Thompson, my hero, one of my many heroes. And I thought it was very interesting piece on World War One. I'm kind of fascinated by World War One, primarily because it's about human stupidity and the dangers of consensus. Good lesson there, and that seemed like the end of the world too. So, but fortunately, it's not. So I'll raise a glass to the audience tonight, and hope you are having a cocktail too. And that's one advantage of not playing at Paul's is you can't have alcohol at Paul Henry's. I'm willing to work on that if we can, but I think we can't. But in any case, cheers to Dave and the Paul Henry Gallery and the audience, and have a good night tonight. Night. I think this is how you turn it off, right?